Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. Returning it, Johnson. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Sony Michel, his first carry. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now on 2nd and 13. Newton. And on the connection, this is Ryan Izzo, complete. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. From the gun, here's Newton. And he fires one that's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Down and 2.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6.
Down at his own 6-yard line.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. They stay on the ground. This time it's Michel. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. A yard in the wrong direction. Makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
And it's 3rd down.
A shotgun snap for Newton. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
4th down.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They're running it. It's Michel. And they're going to get the 1st down here as he's up to the 14. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
New England.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Michel. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he'll take this forward to the 27.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Patriots.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
On the play. 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Bring up,
They'll try the air now with Newton. Catch is made by Harry. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Harry. A 3-yard gain on the play.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Here's Newton. This is White on the screen. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
15.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Newton on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick, and the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Number 33, Arron Jones.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
At the 33-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Looking deep for Adams. And this is caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
One of the first big plays we've seen in this football game, and could that be the play that gets this game jump-started? It's taken a while as both teams have tried to settle in. Maybe now the pace will accelerate.
Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
No gain.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
They'll run it with Williams. And this time he is in. Punching it in from a yard away. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. They were able to stop him at the line on first down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination, and they got it done on the 2nd try.
Mason Crosby, the kickoff for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. On the return, it's Taylor. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Pats at the line, ready to go. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On 2nd and 9, Newton. And his throw here is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Got a man open, that's Harry. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. They will go for it. Now Newton. Got his man, that's Harry. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. A first carry here for J.J. Taylor. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Newton. And that'll be incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Christian Kirksey able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter. Back deep is Tavon Austin. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football, and it's picked up by the Patriots. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
At the 4-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Newton, that's caught. It's Thomas. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
And here's Lewis. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up first and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
First and 10.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Throwing on second down. Rodgers buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting into first.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Rodgers now on first down. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. He got 29 yards that time. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. Now a first down carry by Jones. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. Again, it's Jones. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up first and goal. Now Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Second down and goal. Rodgers. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. But now it's third and goal. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
On second down now, it's White, and he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now a first down carry, it's Michel. And takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
Smith on
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. From the 36, Newton. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Taken down.
A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
On the play. And the Patriot first down.
A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Newton. He completes it right side to White. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Bad news, they didn't get it on second down. The good news is they still only need about 3 or 4 inches here on third.
And the good play callers have looked at both situations. They thought to themselves, okay, this call, I pick up the first down, already ready with that call. If I don't, this is what I'm going to come back with in order to pick it up.
And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there.
Fourth down.
He's going to have the hook up to Izzo. The 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Here we go, G. Here I come, 20. Watch the whip, watch the shit, watch the shit. Hey, watch the shit, watch the shit. Check.
Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a one-score game. On 2nd and goal, Newton. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. N'Keal Harry there to make the grab. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
Well, partner, this hasn't been the smoothest day for him, but he certainly picked the right time to get right, as they like to say. How about that for a touchdown?
Boy, he did. I guess they say all's well that ends well. It's not over yet, but you're right. He picked a good time for that first touchdown pass.
Exactly right. Not over yet. The defense is going to have to make it hold up.
He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Patriots 10, Packers 7.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone.
And got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 32 on the play.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he hits his target, the tight end Lewis.
Rodgers pass.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the Patriots.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Rodgers to throw. Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Rodgers. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he's into the clear.
Have some of this. Have some of
Takes
this.
this one back into the end zone, and the Patriot defense has a touchdown. So they were in field goal range, chance to go to overtime, got greedy going for the win. Do you think maybe on the sideline they felt compelled to go for that win?
Sometimes that's what happens because as a head coach, you have to take the pulse of your team. You have to know where you are and how they're feeling. And maybe he thought, we've got to win it right now. Overtime, we might not have anything left for that. So maybe that's why they went for it and pressed it.
Unfortunately, it backfired. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call? And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
10 at the 44-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Get off the field. Great. 58 to Mike. 58 to Mike. What we got? 58 to Mike. 58 to Mike. You can't block me.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. He was looking for his tight end, Devin Asiasi there. But it's going to be second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
24 is the mic. Check pass, check pass. 24 is the mic. 3 bud, 3 bud. 24 is the mic. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
Newton's going to throw it. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Charles, in this one, I think the storyline really, the fourth quarter, coming into it neck and neck, but they were able to separate, put their foot on the gas, and get the win.
And since you mentioned neck and neck, I'm going to stay with a little bit of a horse racing theme. It was that close, and then really went into the gallop and finished it strong.
One more horse racing theme.
Go.
I am glad you posted today.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on